I have said before, not once but many times, that challenges are art. I set myself a hurdle to jump over. I find a creative way of doing just that. I create art. It's really that simple. And so, on my recent interlude, I set myself the challenge of better getting to know live-tainment by taking it back to its roots. Nature. Think about it. I would achieve this by, once a day, taking a photo of something natural, in the hopes that the resultant collage would, as so many photo montages have done in the past, bring me clarity.
Man, I look good when I'm holding stuff.
I could and did take other photos of nature. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Nature's sick. I could also, and did also, get distracted when looking for some cool sticks by finding one that looked really like a katana and, indulging myself. But once a day, I would stop, breathe in, breathe out, feel nature guiding my eye, and take a photo of something natural. I was in the wilderness for 8 days, so I have 8 photos. Curly trunk, burrow, snapped stick, leaning tree, seaweed, sea rocks, Tim Burton tree, and flattened bush. I printed them, I lined them up, I stared at them, and nothing. I know, me, your humble visionary, could not see any connection. Until I drank some Dr. K. Now, I'm not a science guy, but is there something in that? Does Kroger brand Dr. Pepper knockoff give you some kind of extra creative burst? Or is it all Dr. Peppers, and the Kroger brand one is just a slightly more affordable glug of creativity? I mean, I don't know, but if there are any scientists watching, get on that. But once I felt that sugary, fruit-flavoured goodness coursing through my veins, I saw it. Is that a bee? Were there other symbols I could see? Yes, there were. Each photo had a symbol. B, O or 0, R, A or V, O or 0, 11 or LL or 2, as in too fast, too furious. The seaweed was infinity. This was a C or an N or a U. But what did they mean? Can you work it out? I took another glug of Dr. K and spent a while sifting through various anagrammatical possibilities with varying levels of excitement. Car boo infinity. I should invent a car that says boo forever whenever the engine is switched on. Now this one would be tricky as well because I have very little experience in car manufacturing. Although it could be funny for a bit.
Boo! Boo! Boo to driving in your own lane. I'm going to drive over the middle of the road. Boo to this dust that's being kicked up by the car with the camera on it. Boo to these lampposts.
Y'all feel it? Oh.
Boo to these wide open spaces. Boo to the low frame rate. Boo to you, white car. Boo to this lovely lake on my right. Boo to these mountains in the distance. Boo to the clouds. Let it be sunny. Most importantly, boo to this song.
All boron infinity. Some kind of art project exclusively made of boron, an element made entirely by cosmic ray spallation and supernovae. Now this one would be tricky because very pure boron is of course very difficult to produce because of refractory contamination from carbon and other elements. Although boron powder is available on Amazon. Cobra Infinity 110. Now this is the one that I got most excited by because I figured the 110 thing could be like how they write Series 1 Episode 10. Now, I didn't make a TV show called Cobra Infinity. What I did was write the scripts for 10 episodes of a TV show called Cobra Infinity. Now I'm going to share part of that with you now in radio drama form. So this is Series 1, Episode 10 of Cobra Infinity, entitled Kick Her Asp.
You wanted to see me, Chief?
I did, Tobin. What's this I hear about you beating up an 87-year-old woman?
I was trying to get some information. I thought she was the mother of the terrorist king. Turned out she was just shifty looking, probably on account of her prosthetic eye.
You need evidence, Tobin.
I get all the evidence I need from my enhanced sense of smell from my forked tongue.
But that clearly doesn't work, does it? We've been through this on 9 previous cases. Just do some actual spy work. Investigate.
I can't deal with you nitpicking my work, Chief. If the terrorist king strikes again and blows up an orphanage or something, the blood will be on your hands. I'm going to go and eat some mice and then go and do my job, if that's okay with you.
Trust facts more than your tongue, Tobin. Please.
Not my style, comrade.
Tobin!
Now, I didn't take it any further than the script stage because I gave the scripts to cameraman George to read. He did, and his comments after reading 2 or 3 told me that he didn't really get it in the way that I'd hoped. So I think maybe society isn't quite ready for the adventures of Tobin St. Boom, the top agent in a secret spy agency that's populated almost exclusively by genetically engineered snake men. Maybe in a few years, we'll see. Overall, it was the infinity that was giving me trouble, until a third gulp of Dr. K gave me a great idea. It was an 8, which meant if I put the C there, and the 2 rocks with 2 L's and the 8 at the end, that makes collaborate. Of course! U plus Notme equals art is an initiative that I've had running for around 3 years now. It consists of myself working with people who aren't myself to create art together. And it's produced some absolute bangers. An incredible music video, a wonderful poem, some spreadsheet art that really has to be seen to be believed, my entire Hawaii back catalogue, and even cameraman George himself. Yeah, he came through U plus Notme equals art. But to this point, I haven't incorporated it fully into my live-tainment. The Most Week show has enveloped me and me only, like a long trench coat. But now, because because of this nature-based revelation, I'm ready to open my trench coat to the world and let you all in on the goodness. This isn't my show. This is our show. And I learned all of that from nature. Nature gave me that inspiration and knowledge. So I had to come back out to nature one more time to say simply, thank you. I'm back, baby.
Notme made this super cool art for himself, but also for you. And now the art is done, there's something he would love you to do. A like would be great, but if you subscribe, that would be swell. He needs 100 subscribers for his custom URL.